fill the tape for this flyweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Manel Kape! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mokaev the Punisher Mokaev!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Watching the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages flowing. And we're going to feed off this crowd tonight as usual here in the UK.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighter.
Straight, nice job there by Manel Kape. Well, it didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Nice kick there by Kape. So 1 minute into this fight, as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, good block there. Mokaev's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Right now, it looks like he he's trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs parallel arms. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Mokaev getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Manel Kape's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Mokaev getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight. Darce choke locked in. It's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble. Getting them out here.
90 seconds to go. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Let's work on standing this up.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Mokaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, anytime you're in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Both guys have absorbed a lot of punishment here tonight. Exciting fight.
You're gonna go out there, you're gonna try to keep it on your feet though. But if he takes you down, you know.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand. Oh, there we go.
Mokaev's in half guard now. Making all these shots count. Good work from the top here by Mokaev.
Setting up a submission.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Mokaev's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Beautiful transition.
Side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Manel Kape's back in full mount.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position.
Setting up an arm bar now. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
There's the two! You're winning by submission!
I mean, wow.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Mokaev the Punisher, Mokaev!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.